Friday, August 20th, 1943. Dear Kitty, the men in the warehouse go home sharp past 5, and then we are free. 5:30. Ellie, I'll call her. It's spelled Elli, but I'll just pronounce it Ellie from now on. Ellie comes to give us our evening freedom. Immediately we begin to make some headway with our work. First, I go upstairs with Ellie, where she usually begins by having a bit from our second course. Before Ellie is seated, Mrs. Van Daan begins thinking of things she wants. It soon comes out. Oh, Ellie, I have only one little wish. Ellie winks at me. Whomever comes upstairs, Mrs. Van Daan never misses a single opportunity of letting them know what she wants. That must be one of the reasons why none of them like coming upstairs. 5:45. Ellie departs. I go 2 floors down to have a look around. First to the kitchen, then to the private office. After that, the coal hole to open the trapdoor for Moochie, the cat. After a long tour of inspection, I land up in Kraler's room. Van Daan is looking in all the drawers and portfolios to keep the day's post. Peter is fetching the warehouse key in Bochi. Pim is hauling the typewriters upstairs. Margot is looking for a quiet spot to do her office work. Mrs. Van Daan puts a kettle of the gas ring. Mummy is coming downstairs with a pan of potatoes. Each one knows his own job. Peter soon returns from the warehouse. The first question is bread. This is always put in the kitchen cupboard by the ladies, but it is not there. Forgotten? Peter offers to look in the main office. He crouches in front of the door to make himself as small as possible and crawls towards the steel lockers on hands and knees so to not be seen from the outside, gets the bread which had been put there, and disappears at last. At least, he wants to disappear, but before he quite realizes what has happened, Moochie has jumped over him and gone and sat right under the writing table. Peter looks all around. Aha, he sees him there. He crawls into the office space and pulls the animal by its tail. Moochie spits. Peter sighs. What has he achieved? Now Moochie is sitting right up by the window cleaning himself, very pleased to have escaped Peter. Now Peter is holding a piece of bread under the cat's nose at a last decoy. Moochie will not be tempted and the door closes. I stood and watched it all through the crack of the door. We work on. Rat-tat-tat-tat. 3 taps means a meal.